the same choice when we face social media. We fail to seize that moment. The result is predators on the internet, toxic content, exploiting children, creating dangers for them, and Senator Blackburn and I and others like Senator Durbin on the Judiciary Committee are trying to deal with it, Kids Online Safety Act, but Congress failed to meet the moment on social media. Now we have the obligation to do it on AI before the threats and the risks become real.
I mean, no offense, no offense, but if you can't figure out social media, good luck with AI.
Exactly. I love the little throw out there. By the way, I don't mean to be bashing the Democrats this way, but I mean, I feel like they're doing it to themselves. Hey, we're working on something that has nothing to do with this, this particular, but it has to do with computers.
In my mind, they're related.
They're all digital. They're all computers.
We're gonna get social media to talk to the AI
and tell it to stop. The AI is gonna tell social media
and tell it to train jobs.
Right. Yeah.
Train people for jobs. Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna get the Facebook to talk to the ChatGPT. Yeah.
I had to laugh because I'm not going to even give Sam's response on this one because he has a lot of moments where you feel like he wants to do a Jim from The Office and just look into the camera. He basically kind of politely addresses that A, they're not a social media company, and B, he has no real control over what is happening with regard to social media companies and how that is affecting the lives of children the world over, which was actually funny because I got a notification that, and it came through, social media risks for youth mental health highlighted in new Surgeon General report. So that's an article that's now out there, Stat News, but I assume that other places might be running with it. But if you do read this article, you'll find that it doesn't really have anything to do with AI because it's something that's been generating for, I don't know, the inception of social media and how we paid no attention to it's the way it's impacted our society and just let it run rampant because of course they're corporations, so they would regulate themselves and they only want the best for our society because I mean that's how you make money, I guess, is because the people feel good and then they participate in your product and it's not addictive and you don't push it into, everything that we happen to do, our society in general. What do you call it? You don't weave it into the fabric of our great civilization, so much so that it's almost impossible to live in it without engaging in it. Why would you do that? That's horrible. Why would you do that? No corporation would do that. So anyway, all that going aside, he's a little off the mark, and you'll find that is a running thread, and it continues throughout the rest of the congressional testimony.
Well, it's interesting that so far he's cited their past negligence and inability to comprehend a technology as a means of acknowledging their still present ignorance.
Correct.
And inability to comprehend technology, as if that's admitting to the problem and that's a first step towards solving it. When really they're just like, no, we're still in it.
They are literally taking the AA approach. They're just saying we have a problem without actually talking to anyone who might solve that problem.
I'm going to still drink, but I have a problem.
Yeah. So when I say AA, I'm actually doing a disservice there. It's just standing up at a bar saying I'm an alcoholic. Bartender, could you please pass me another drink? That's basically what we're doing right now. Yeah.